Hello, fellow shades, we're your Shallowing Con Clever, where I just double-clicked twice on accident to stop the recording twice. I wish that was a joke, but I need to clean my mouse. Anyway, we're here with the test, and this is the question, and we both say yes.
You okay? Yes. I believe everyone deserves a second chance. You can make a case for a third, but any more and you're pushing it. That's what I was talking about with benefit of the doubt.
Okay. You can do anything you put your mind to. No.
No.
You can't change.
Fate and luck play two...
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me answer this. Fate and luck have great... Like, of course, you will always need... If you are going to do anything, and if you want to change something, if you want anything, you're gonna have to put your mind to it. But just because you do put your mind to something doesn't mean it's guaranteed to happen. Fate and luck are parts of life, and like luck with fate, more accurately, just like everything has to be built up with you as long as you building yourself up, and then those two things have to meet for you to be able to do what you put your mind to.
My thought process for this situation is Monsters University. You probably didn't see it. Basically, Mike Wazowski goes to the Scary University to try and become a big monster like all those cool guys, but learns that a ball with a big eye isn't that scary when he doesn't have a vocal cord, or more like...
You do realize you do realize that movie ended with him doing what he put his mind to and working for the ultimate company, right?
Okay, no. He got what he wanted, but it wasn't the way he thought about it. I will agree he went to the company, but what I'm saying is
still what he put his mind to, which was his ultimate goal. His ultimate goal was just to get to Monsters Inc. in general. But he did go in with the mindset that it was going to be less scare. He went in with the mindset.
His motive.
The motive he had in the beginning was to get into Monsters Inc. He thought that he was going to be a scare, and that's how he was going to do it.
Yeah, he wanted to be a scarer. And he learned that he's not scary. We all know who Mike Wazowski is, but he's not scary. And he learned this, and he learned that through teamwork,
neither is
they could scare people. But it wasn't because he was scary directly. Sure, he went to the company, but...
no, but he still became scary. He still became a scare monster, and he still became part of Monsters Inc., which was his main goal in the movie.
He does not scare kids. He helped.
Well, he did. He scared adults at the end of the movie. He helps the scare, but that is still part of scaring. That is still scaring them, even if it's planning.
Everyone doesn't see it that way. Anyone who's seen that movie does not see it.
It doesn't matter if they...
It's from Sully and with Mike Wazowski's planning. Mike Wazowski is not directly
scaring
but
that was
them.
Still...
Oh my god.
But... Well, if it's his plan, then it is him directly.
He couldn't be a scarer.
Hold on! Hold on! I know the story! Shut up. If you're gonna let me explain or talk at all.
Fine, go.
Okay. Even if it was his plan, that is still direct intervention in the scaring process. Regardless if he himself was scary, he still became part of the process of scaring. Regardless if he himself was scary.
Which he did not see because at the time it was not a method known for scaring.
Regardless if he sees it regardless if it was known, or if he sees it, or if anyone who else sees the movie sees it that way. That's how it is.
I'm just saying that you saying that he got he put his mind to it and he got what he wanted isn't exactly complete. No, it's not the full truth, but it's still the truth. It's not only to be at the company, it was to be a scarer. He got a reality check that he could not be a scarer. Get your fucking info right. He didn't care about the company. He cared to be a cool guy who could scare kids. He did not that was the point. You could only work there as a scarer. To be a scarer, you had to work there. That is true. But he wasn't saying, oh man, I'm gonna work at Monsters Inc. He said, oh, I want to be a scarer. adventures sound like a fun time. No.
Alright. We're putting an end to that. Okay.
You don't know. Do you want me to send you a video and send you a video to tell you about the story?
No, because I honestly hated that movie. It was dumb.
I didn't like it until I watched an essay video that talked about that whole you can put your mind to something, but it doesn't mean you're gonna be able to do it.
Right, and the reason I gave for why you can't always put your mind to something just was a lot more concise and made more sense.
Mine made sense. Mine was literal. You're the one who misunderstood what Mike Wazowski wanted.
Yours was a half-truth.
Yours...
He still got part of what he wanted.
Oh my God,
the movie called itself as a happy ending.
It's a happy ending, but it wasn't his goal. Did you realize that the first letter...
It was part of his goal.
It changed. His goal changed. It wasn't to be a solo scarer. Do you wish...
Either way, he still did what he wanted.
To be loved. Yes.
By the end.
I feel like
either way,
I feel
he
like
put his
you're
mind...
I feel like you're not
okay, at the end, even if he didn't get his main... Hold on. Even if he got his... Didn't get his original main goal by the end, he still put his mind to the second goal by this end of the movie of being an assistant helper. Did he not?
He accepted it. But the fact is, I feel like you're destroying any development he got. Like he did not change at all in the movie. That he got everything he wanted by
I'm saying regardless if he did change or not, he still did put his mind to it and did get what he wanted. Regardless if it was the immediate goal or not.
And finally getting over himself.
But does it matter? Does that matter? Does that context matter?
Well.
I'm just talking about the basic situation. Am I wrong?
Have you ever felt hated? Hated? I'm gonna say you're wrong. Have you felt hated? No.
I have addictions.
I have felt
yes.
hated.
You dislike the color pink? No. Does the color gray seem depressing?
Yeah.
No. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like to dance? Hell no. Fuck that. Do you consider yourself normal?
Yeah,
no one is.
Fucking
Do you
slow
love your
down,
parents?
shithead. What was the last question? Real quick. Fucking slow down. I'm writing as fast as I can.
I don't remember.
Are you gonna make me stop this recording, pause this video, go look up the video, and find out what it was? Because your shit.
You can look it up later.
No, I fucking can't, because I don't have it right now. Okay, now we'll be right back. And we're back after I went back in the footage and found out what the question was. I said no, and I'll slow down my reasonings. Anyway, do you love your parents?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, I still love them.
Have you
Have I
ever
ever been lied to?
Oh, I've been lied to. Been lied to. Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to be lied to. You get angry often. No.
You can definitely say yes to this. We both can, depending on the situation. If conditions are ideal, but how often is that?
Quite common, because I have a house that is AC'd, and more often than not, it has power, so I'm usually pretty good. And if you're gonna cite those fucking Twitter rants, those are not, those are angry, but
I don't even know what you're talking about, Twitter rants. What? Did you go on Twitter rants?
No.
Without my knowledge?
No, remember in the video whenever I ran about Twitter? What do you mean by are you showing up angry because of our experiences, or were you citing a specific evidence?
Oh, our experiences. Oh no, I was just kind of our experiences.
Okay, I thought you were gonna cite the Twitter whenever I rant about Twitter. I was gonna say, I was like,
no. No, you can you sometimes just blow the pot off the lid.
Well, yes.
Or the lid off the pot.
I know what Mike Wazowski is because you were downplaying it.
What was I downplaying? I don't even know what you're upset about there.
You're downplaying
but okay,
what
anyways.
my reason was and acting as if I was acting as if my reason
was a bit
for
weird
the situation.
And didn't make as much sense. No. Well, for me, it really didn't. But
it only didn't make sense to you because you didn't watch it, and if you want to, I can send you a video later to explain it.
I did watch it.
No,
I told you I watched it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did
I told you that.
Or if you just know the main story beats. I wasn't sure.
No, I told you this. If you'd listen, fucking no. I can hold my cool people up.
Grudges is when someone, like, let's say, like, betrays you, and then you come, and then it's like 10 years later, and you kick him in the dick. This is from Mike Wazowski.
Because, like, you're still holding on to grudge about this one moment.
No, not really.
No.
Nope, I do. I definitely hold grudges.
Oh, I mean, fair. A lot of people do, but I stopped caring.
Ever forgiven someone? Oh yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah. You have no idea how hard it can be to forgive someone, my friend.
Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did anyway? Yes.
Of course.
I touched a power line the other day. Have you ever lied? Yeah, lying is so easy to
never
do.
Well. For you, maybe.
No. I mean,
I can't.
In reality,
I struggle.
kids lie. Like, even if they don't mean to, lying, it's so easy to happen accidentally. And it doesn't have to be, listen, I'm saying lying, the lie doesn't have to be a good lie. It never said you had to pull it off like it was an Ocean's 11, bank heist. It just said you had to lie.
It just
even
asked
if it was a bad lie, you know?
It asked if you have lied. Well, yes, I'm not saying I have, like, I haven't. I'm saying, like, I have, like, a couple times before, and...
So you've lied. You have to say
like,
yes.
I just stopped.
If you can guarantee you've lied once, then okay. I know you were gonna say no.
I know, I was just explaining something.
I see. Have you ever cheated on a test? Have I cheated on a test?
No.
No. I was just too stupid to think of a cheat. That's reassuring.
I just never cared.
Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? Yeah.
No. Ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person?
No.
No, I enjoy consciousness, as painful as it is.
You could still be conscious as an animal,
I believe I have psychic powers.
You believe you have psychic powers?
Not many animals are conscious. I think the only conscious animal I can think of is the dolphin.
I mean, maybe we just don't know they're conscious. What if it's like a misunderstanding?
Conscious is a level of reasoning that only dolphins have shown.
Well,
it's the ability to recognize oneself. Like, stuff like being shown a mirror and being able to recognize it's you. That's something you need a conscious to do. So I guess the parameters would have to say you're conscious, because theoretically, I've seen so many, like, Disney Channel shows where it's just, like, there's, like, talking dogs and cats, like, that it's not, I just see, thinking of an animal that was conscious, and I was like, oh, dogs and cats are conscious, I totally see that. Well, just because, alright, let me give another, I don't know if crows is a good example, but crows are intelligent creatures, right? They can use vending machines, they can build tools, they understand physics to some degree. like, these are just really intelligent creatures, but I don't think they have a conscience. They can even recognize faces, but I don't think that they have the ability to recognize themselves, and I also don't think that they have, like, in stuff like a mirror, I don't think they have the process to have internal reflection and thought.
Okay.
Not that I've seen. Not to say that they're not emotionally intelligent or can't have relationships, because, like, crows are extremely intelligent.
Yeah. So, psychic powers,
But
you got
consciousness
'em?
is a rare thing. No.
Have you ever seen a ghost? No.
Let's see. There's
Alright,
been
guys,
times where I believe I have,
he's gonna reveal it now. He's
but
gonna reveal
no.
he's been on the AMC, the AMC's Ghost Files or some shit.
No.
Do you dream often?
No.
No.
I don't dream. I don't think I can't even remember the last time I've had a dream. You have nightmares often. No,
No.
but I'm sure the last time I dreamt it was one.
Do you
Do I
suffer
suffer
from
from anxiety
anxiety
attack?
attacks? No.
I do.
Do you suffer
Do I
from
suffer
depression?
from
No.
depression? I mean, haven't been told that I'm not yet, so I guess
Yes.
temporarily.
Okay. The next question. Do you exercise often?
Do I
And say
exercise often?
no. What do you say?
No. I sometimes do it, but not enough to actually say it's
Is
staying
there a
active.
particular type of food that you despise? No.
Cabbage, sauerkraut. Shit is the most disgusting, awful thing I've ever had.
Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? No. For a long time, probably, but now I've gotten over it.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt betrayed? Betrayed? Have I? Yes, actually, I have.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel lost in life? No, I found YouTube and I decided to stick with it. I've been lost for most of my life.
But now, yeah, most of my life I was lost too, but, like, I found what I want to do in the world. I know what I want to put my mind to.
Yes.
So, not anymore. Would I consider myself a natural leader?
Would I consider myself?
I consider myself more of a...
Okay, hold on, don't push this, let me think. Okay, consider myself
leader.
Natural leader, I'd say no, and you said...
I said I consider myself more of a reluctant leader. Because there's been multiple times where I've been the leader on projects and whatnot, or where
I guess the question... I guess it would still...
And there's times where, can you be a leader?
So then the question... No, I guess you would say no then here, because together, it's saying, would you consider yourself...
I can.
So, are you
then
a natural
yes,
leader?
because, like I was saying, actually, like, there's been times where I've been put in the situation of leader. I know I can put stuff together. I know I can...
Yeah, you can be a leader, but you said you were reluctant once. And when I think of natural, I assume it's like kind of like the first one to be a leader. At least how I take natural, right? I take natural as in, oh, they take charge of me, or something like where they jump into the position. And I know that's not me.
It depends. I can be that way. It just depends on what it is. There's some things you just need to take charge of, and if I'm gonna be the one in front of it, like, waiting, and no one else is taking charge, then yeah, I'm going to, like, go and try and become a leader. Then yeah, I consider myself a leader.
I really hope there's not more than 100 questions.
I
if
really
you
wouldn't
could
mind.
push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? Oh, it's Soul Hackers, man. Oh man.
No. I like the world.
Okay. I'm
Sometimes
just gonna
dream
get
of
rid of
being
this
a
because
hero.
honestly, you're going through questions too fast, and I'm not remember. And honestly, I don't remember anyway.
Am I?
I think did you
I
guys
thought I
go
was.
through what was the question before? I'll see. I'll see in post. I'll see in post. If I'm just gonna give
Right,
up
I
on my
thought I was
venture.
going at a, like, I thought I was going up, I thought I was
Did you
going at a
just do
medium
two
speed.
questions right now? Like, what was the question right before this? Tell me that.
No. No idea.
God fucking damn it.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Son of a
Do
bitch.
you want me to check? Cause there's two ways we go here. Either I don't check and I just toss my notebook and you just hope you can
Can you check
remember.
it in post? Can you check it in post?
I can, but post. Okay, here's the thing. I need to know now, not in post. The choice is
Why
now.
is it important now?
Because if I stop noting down the questions now. Oh, okay, I see. You're saying I do the
Well,
list
you could still
off
like
screen.
answer.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you could answer
Okay,
your
I
own
see what you're
questions
saying.
off screen in
I
post.
see what you're saying. Okay. Alright then, I'll give you that. I didn't think about that. I thought. Okay. I'm gonna drop the notebook and I'll do it in post. I was really confused what you meant in post because I was so stuck in the now, but I realized what you meant.
You very much so were. Yeah, you were confusing me with why you were like so desperate on now. Like I
I
was
thought
just,
like
I don't
the
know.
first answer that comes to mind was I think what I was thinking.
Right.
Alright,
Well, you can still instinctively like think that on your own.
You sometimes dream of being a hero.
Just as much as I.
No, I had a dream one time where I was in all slow-mo and I was like John Wicking like 3 people who were trying to hold me. Like I've definitely like had dreams where I've had powers.
You know what my daydream thing is? I don't daydream of being a hero. I daydream, you know the Watcher from Marvel?
The Watcher?
That's my daydream. The Watcher from Marvel is just a character that just doesn't interfere, doesn't do anything. They just go across the universes and watching like different universes stories, like seeing how everything's built up, like how the stories, how the people interact, like everything.
But I thought you said
they
you
just
don't
watch.
dream. Well, what are these daydreams you're not talking about, huh?
Dreaming is not the same as a daydream. A daydream's more of like it's imagination kind of.
I think a sleeping dream is also your imagination because you're going off of whatever info you have.
But I don't actually have any dreams at night.
Okay. I feel like they're the same thing. It's just that what you're trying to say is that you don't. The only time you have dreams is during the day, not while you sleep.
Well, it's actually kind of
the same thing.
Different because the chemical's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the same. The chemical that releases when you're sleeping, it's like the same when like you're about to die. It's like a lucid. The chemical that releases is like a lucid drug, basically.
So then would you consider daydream what he's talking about? Because obviously if you take the word dream, then okay.
In this situation of dreaming of being a hero, do you dream of being a hero? Is like right now in this moment, like no, that's not what I meant. There's a difference between having dreams and like dreaming. Dreaming is like the process of, like I said, sleep and the chemical or whatever. Having dreams is like your goals, your ambitions.
Oh, okay. I see.
That do you dream of being a hero? Do you aspire of being a hero? That makes a lot that's how the question is being phrased.
Then no. But when I think of like sleep,
then
I'd say yes because I've been been action hero-y, you know? So I'm taking it that way.
Well, no, okay, if you're taking it as sleep, then I maybe, but like again, I don't dream in my sleep.
You can take it the way of goals if you want to. That's fine.
I'm taking it in goals. And
okay.
No, I don't consider any of my goals being a hero.
Oh my god,
I'm
so
just
we fucking
someone who likes to watch
So either way, you were still gonna say no. Either no, you don't have dreams, or no, you don't consider being a hero. Okay. I just it's like a Telltale game. There's multiple choices. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Have you ever bullied someone else?
Let's think. Most cases where I fought someone, it was mostly them dicking with me, so no, I've never bullied anyone. You consider yourself to be a dreamer. Yes, I'm all about going after my goals.
Consider myself a dreamer, yes. Although,
yeah, that's what he's talking about, dreamer. He's definitely talking goals.
For the last one, I would say I have bullied someone, but it was like one of those ways where you keep like pissing someone off by like poking them and then acting as if you don't know what it is. Would you consider that bullying? Actually, let me ask you: would you consider that bullying? Like,
no, I consider that annoying someone.
And then pretending that you don't know what it is. That's what it is.
Alright, that's more just annoying someone.
Okay, so no bullying then. Okay, I just need your confirmation, because honestly, I wouldn't see it as bullying, but I couldn't. It is kind of an ass move, so you know, I want your judgment.
It's definitely an ass move.
But I'm not like constantly drilling into the one kid. It's just kind of occasionally just messing with them.
Right, it's not like you're like targeting someone or actually like actively harassing someone. It's just you're picking someone and you're just messing with them a little bit. Tempers can fly a little bit, but overall it's not bullying.
Yeah, no.
But yes, I'm a dreamer. I believe in goals. The dreams of men will never die. Do I sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? All the time.
Have I hurt
people's
feelings unintentionally?
Like, it does hurt me, like, because this happens a lot, actually. Because I do say things a bit nonchalantly. I say things in a very, like, the way I say things does scare some people, and it's like, what are you saying? Like, why?
I feel like...
And, like, sometimes I'll, like, just make someone upset unintentionally when I'm just, like, talking about something casually.
I would say no, but
like, I talk about
not for the
death casually at points, right? Like, I've talked about death casually. But that's, like, there's been times where I've hurt people's feelings because, like, they don't like talking about death. It makes them sad, and like they're just like now just emotionally just really upset.
I would say
that's happened all the time with me. So, and all sorts of things like this,
I would say no, but I kind of want to explain this. It's not long. Just that I've never unintentionally hurt someone's feelings. It's just that it's because I'm empathetic, where I can understand the situation and approach it. But whenever I've hurt someone's feelings, it's always intentionally. So.
Right, I'm still empathetic. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily sympathetic, but I'm empathetic, and I can be sympathetic. But it's just.
No, I don't feel like I ever unintentionally. Most of the times I get what's going on, and
I don't know. I just come across. Right, I do struggle with understanding emotions of other people a lot of times.
Yeah.
And emotions entirely, because how I am now is a lot more like jovial than I sometimes am, because I struggle with talking. I'm very monotone and flat almost all the time. And I'm just not high energy.
And that's why you have a neon clothes
that's
in
why
your closet. That's why you have a neon coat and jacket in the thumbnail.
I do have. Believe it or not, as I said that yellow is my least favorite color, I have a yellow and orange hoodie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
Alright, we got
one of my favorites.
Like 30 seconds a few more questions?
Yes, I do hurt people's feelings
No.
unintentionally. Do you find space fascinating? I find everything fascinating, just not something I'd be willing
not
to
really.
step my neck out to explore.
I don't find it fascinating. Would you consider yourself to be? Yes, I literally make all the art for this channel.
Okay, it depends on what it is. I'm not into like 2D art. Like I like paintings kinda, but I was never into 2D art. For me, when it comes to 3D sculptures, like when it comes to making like sculptures out of wood or like blacksmithing, those are stuff I would love to get like really start getting more into. I've always been more into that kind of thing.
If you
figures.
Think of any specific thing, I would have been like, you could say YouTube videos aren't art. I mean, they are to a certain degree, so you could do that.
Yeah, comedy is art. Comedy is art. So like,
yes.
hell, work of a lot of kind is art.
Yeah.
Life is art.
Yeah, so let's go murder someone so we can finish up that art piece.
Consider. Right.
Would you
But I consider myself to be a good friend.
Yes.
I'm loyal. I'm always trying to be there for people in need. Yes.
Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be
flawed?
Yes.
100%, absolutely.
Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous,
egregious crime?
Have I ever been a supervillain? No, not really.
I mean, for me, like, when I think about it, the most it goes to is just like, okay, if I was a supervillain, like, what crime would I want to commit? And there's just, like, not one I would.
The only times I want to be supervillains is when I played Lego Batman and you could be a villain, and I'm like, oh man, it's cool to be the Joker.
It's cool to be a villain. And, like, when you're playing GTA, then, yeah, it's cool to, like, rob a bank. But, like, actually doing any actual crime and, like, being the actual person to commit a crime,
yeah,
I just don't have any actual desire to do anything like that. Like, none of that seems fun or something to fantasize about.
Yeah.
So, no. Do you believe in perfection? No. I believe in beauty and imperfection.
That's why it sounds like double clicking. It's because to select it, it sounds like a click, and then you do it again, and it just freaks me out that you think that you did another question, but it was just how the game is.
Oh. No, it's whenever you have no, you have to, like, there's no, you can't, like, direct, like, I'm pushing S, and it doesn't go down to no, so I have to click it to select it.
Yeah, you have to click it, and then you have to click it a second time, but both sounds are the sound of, like, when you're done with a question, so I thought you were finishing questions twice as fast. Have you ever stolen from someone?
No, okay.
Yes. After that, we do have to end.
I've stolen quarters off of my grandfather's.
I've stolen a cigarette from one of my guardians.
For what? To sell? Or like
no,
what?
Because a friend dared me to smoke it with him.
Really?
Yep. Anyway, the end cards.
No, for me, I'm just not into that.
The end cards.
Never been into any of that, but.
Well, yes,
right.
I didn't like it either.
Thank
I
God
was
so
just
much.
being dared to, and I didn't have friends, so I was like, sure, why the hell not?
If someone dared you to jump off a bridge, would you?
No. Not because there was no bridge nearby.
What was the uncertainty? What was the uncertainty in your voice there?
Because the bridge doesn't have to be super high up. You could call a bridge just a wood plank that's 2 feet above the ground. Like theoretically, you can call anything a bridge and say you're jumping off of it. I'm just saying,
you understand the metaphor. You understand my point.
And that's why I had to debate
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Then you would.
It depends on the bridge, yes. But if it was an actual, like, major bridge,
like
then
nowadays, no, obviously. But
some
back
people
then,
would.
I might have.
Nowadays, no. Back then, maybe, and I
You
can
know-
understand that. That's fair. That's fair. I understand.
End card is up for you.
I'm not criticizing.
Okay.
Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section or in the Discord server below by clicking on the link in the description below or in the About section. I keep fucking that part up.
It's fine. You were going pretty fast anyway. I was gonna have to make a joke about,
the
like,
About
do
section.
you know why I know Mountain Dew
Right.
Zero is good?
My god, it's not. Mountain Dew sucks.
Oh no, I love it. It's the best zero I like.
Left is recommended, right is series or something. Click,
Yeah,
maybe,
it's
I
a
don't know.
series.
Subscribe.
It's a series.
We'll see you next time.
We'll
Bye.
see you next time.